everyone, I'm using a different camera today, so do let me know if you can tell the difference between the cameras that I use, or if it's all the same, in which case I could use any phone or any camera. So if you're just watching this for the first time, my name is Tosin Buckner. Don't go anywhere because there's much to talk about. Today I want to speak about dry skin. What's your skin type? So, I mean, most of you know this already. There's the normal skin type, there's the oily, and I know it may come across as I'm oily right now, but I have actually just sat in traffic for 2 hours, and my cab company, the AC wasn't working, had to be, I mean, we don't roll down windows in Lagos, that's all I'm saying. So what you see is not oily skin, but just skin that has been in traffic. So there's normal skin, there's dry skin, and there's oily skin. Some people have combination skin where they're oily in certain parts and they're dry in others. I have what is known as reptilian skin. Yes, I like to call my skin reptilian because it gets so dry sometimes that I feel like, well, maybe I'm a lizard, because that's how dry it gets. Like, you know how your feet just look scaly and you're like, but I moisturize now. So this really used to hurt me until I learned some things about it. I did some research, and for me it's not just about researching, it's also about practicing what I see. So I did some research and I found out what to do and how to stop my skin from being so dry all the time. Now, once again, you're born with it, and each skin type has its advantage and its disadvantage. One of the advantages I have with my dry skin is, look at this face. I have not had a pimple before. Like, that's how dry my skin is. But of course, dry skin, if it's not well taken care of, can start to look funny. You look tired, like everything tells on your face. While when you have oily skin, you're going to enjoy your skin for a long while because you're going to look youthful, you're going to have that supple feel for a very long while. So whatever your skin type is, love it and learn to live with it. So as my title should show, today I want to tell you 3 things I have done personally to deal with having reptilian skin, and 3 things you can do. So the first thing I would say is it starts with your shower. All the things I read always said the same thing: don't shower with hot water, which is great. But me, I like my water at least to the hotter side of warm than the cooler side of, like my water has to be a little bit warm. So I break that rule a little bit. But the one that I don't break is moisturize when your skin is wet. Now, I'm not saying get out of the shower and don't dab at all or whatever it is, but water is actually the best hydrating liquid out there. So when you finish having your bath, don't wait for your skin to dry out before you start to moisturize. Some of the water on your skin will help hold the things you're using in better. I find that if I moisturize an area when it's wetter, so you know how it is, I tend to do top to bottom, some people do bottom to top, and I find that obviously like the top is still a bit wetter when I'm moisturizing, and the difference is always like that drink, clear. So that's what I would say: moisturize while your skin is still a little bit wet. Now, don't leave it like soaking wet, because then you don't want to lose all the benefits of what you're using. But pat your skin with your towel. Don't I must be dry. No, we're not fighting here. Skin, always be delicate with your skin. So moisturize while your skin is. Now this is general, okay, because I'm not singling out the face or the body. So the second thing I will say is petroleum jelly is your friend. I thought maybe using oils will help, but oils, my skin just absorbs it and my skin is like, can I have more? Like, the only thing that lasts longer on my skin is petroleum jelly, and I have learned my lesson the hard way. I use good old, whatever brand it is. I don't like to mention brands too much. One, because I feel like you might have like your favorite brand, but I do always say baby brands are great, so I use petroleum jelly. Now, during the day, petroleum jelly can be annoying, or if you're going to the beach, or if you work somewhere where it's sandy and there's a lot of dust, because you know what petroleum jelly does, it absorbs, it absorbs. So after a while you feel very sticky and it's very annoying. So what I do is during the day I will have like my moisturizing cream, and then I'll put just a little bit of the petroleum jelly. I'll rub it together and I'll rub it on my skin, and it usually works. But at night I use it separately. So night moisturizer, and then bring on the petroleum jelly, baby. I just start to, use that petroleum jelly. And that brings me to my third tip, which is never ever neglect your skin at night. A lot of the things we do for our skin, we do it during the day, and when it's nighttime, we forget. But the things you put on your skin before you go to bed are actually very important. So if you scrub your skin before you go to bed, that means like your pores are going to be breathing very well. And if you put some petroleum jelly, if you have dry skin like I do, your skin is going to wake up in the morning saying, that was a good choice. You did a good job. Chop knuckle. So if you want your skin to chop knuckle, follow these 3 tips. And another free tip, it's not one of my top 3, but don't forget to exfoliate once in a while. It actually helps get rid of the dead cells, and so your skin feels better. I hope my tips help. Let me know what you've done to deal with your dry skin. In the meantime, I need to check what my cat is doing.